Hi, my name is Steve Welty. I'm the broker owner at Good Life Property Management, and we manage single-family homes, condos, and small residential units throughout the greater San Diego area. Today I'm going to talk about what type of repairs may my house need to become rent ready. So said a better way, what repairs does my house need to make it rent ready? So first, start outside with curb appeal. Just like sales, curb appeal is very important in rentals. And you want to make sure the landscaping's manicured and trimmed. There's no holes people are going to step in and twist their ankle. Fences are repaired. And trees are trimmed off roofs. So those are super highways for rodents. We don't want trees on roofs, so it also doesn't look too good. Another good idea is to paint the front door if it hasn't been painted. That's the first thing the tenant sees when they walk through the door, so the smell of fresh paint will go a long way, as well as a nice attractive front door, something that's often overlooked. If your door is beat up, it doesn't send the right first impression. Second is paint. So there's a myth out there that all you have to do is touch up between tenants. So very rarely actually does touching up walls work. Sometimes apartments, if you're doing all white, like a flat color, it will touch up fine. But when we say touch up, we generally mean painting certain walls corner to corner, because you don't want it flashing or looking subpar. We want to attract a very high quality tenant. And those tenants can rent anywhere. So in order to attract them, first and foremost, we need a nice coat of paint on the walls. Three, we want to test the functionality of every moving part. So it's not rocket science. Go through and open up all the drawers, the windows, the blinds, and just make a list about the functionality of all these different types of systems in your house. And then next, the biggest expense landlords often have is plumbing related issues, especially water damage. So have a plumber go through your property and make a recommendation and fix anything as far as updating maybe older angle stops or clearing slow drains. That way you can make sure if there's any slow drains when the tenant moves out, that you have a certified invoice showing that things were clear when they had moved in. And then you got the basics: smoke alarms, one in each bedroom, one in the hallway, and one on each level. And carbon monoxide alarms, which is one on each level near the bedrooms. You always want to caulk around water sources very well. A tenant may not be as attentive to water going behind a counter or in between a tub. So make sure it's caulked very well. Screens in good shape, door stops, filters, HVAC filters, good idea to provide the tenant one or two new ones to get going with. And then always rekeying locks in between tenancies. Have it professionally cleaned prior to the move-in. And then also take a look at some preventative maintenance items like water heaters that tend to fail after 8 to 10 years. So if it's older than that, you may want to look at planning for that expense. GFCI outlets near your water sources to prevent electrical shock is a good safety issue. Like I mentioned, shutoff valves, supply hoses for washing machines, make sure they got the steel braided, and make sure the shutoff valves are newer. So even if it's not leaking, if it's an old valve, when you don't turn it for years and years and then you go to turn it, a lot of times they start to leak. And then wood fireplaces may need to be cleaned, dryer vents if they haven't been done in a few years, termite damage, rain gutters. And I've even included a checklist we use to go through our properties, a link to it at the bottom of this video. So we hope that helps, and if we can answer any questions for you, please do contact us and make it a great day.